After 10 years, a Quezon City court finds the three Ampatuan brothers and two cousins guilty of murdering 58 people. Quezon City Regional Trial Court Judge Jocelyn Solis Reyes hands her 751-page decision Thursday, December 19. Datu Andal Jr. and Zaldi are convicted of 57 counts of murder in the 2009 massacre, but their brother Datu Sajid Islam Ampatuan is acquitted. In total, 28 others are convicted of 57 counts of murder and sentenced to 40 years without parole. 15 are sentenced to 6 to 10 years for being accessories to crime, while 55 were acquitted. This was for the massacre of 58 people in Maguindanao on November 23, 2009, where 32 who died were journalists, who were covering the filing of candidacy of then-aspiring Maguindanao Governor Esmael Toto Mangudadatu. But now Maguindanao Representative Mangudadatu says he will appeal the acquittal of 2 members of the Ampatuan clan in the murder of his wife and 2 sisters.
Sir, does this give you closure in a way?
Hindi, matagal pa to kasi may Court of Appeals, may Supreme Court. At may 50 na second phase at may mga at-large pang 81.
The families of the victims in the brutal Ampatuan massacre case hail the decision. Catherine Nunez, the mother of slain journalist Victor Nunez, says she has mixed emotions because of the acquittals, but consider the convictions an answer to her prayers.
Yan talaga since sa umpisa, dinarasal po namin na sana po, lalo na kagabi hindi kami nakatulog, hindi namin maintindihan kung meron bata, puro umaasa talaga kami na hustisya.
Presidential spokesman Salvador Panelo says Malacanang respects the decision of the court.
There were verdicts of guilty and of acquittal. It behooves the parties to respect them.
Shortly after the guilty verdict, hashtags Maguindanao Massacre Verdict and Ampatuan Massacre topped the Twitter trending topics in the Philippines on Thursday. Twitter user Kyobe appreciates Judge Solis's courage and sacrifices as she accepted the case. Rafi Daton on Twitter says the call for justice for the massacre victims was finally heard after 10 years. But Twitter user Gab Ramos says, until every perpetrator and every enabler of this gruesome murder is convicted, our call for justice will not stop. A majority of members of the United States House of Representatives votes to impeach President Donald Trump for abuse of power Wednesday, December 18. A 230 to 197 vote in the Democratic Majority House sets up a Senate trial on removing Trump from office. But Trump-allied Republicans hold a solid majority in the Senate and are expected to exonerate him. The House accuses Trump of obstructing the congressional probe into his Ukraine dealings by blocking the testimony of subpoenaed White House aides. Democrat and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says the evidence against him is overwhelming and forced them to act.
It is a matter of fact that the president is an ongoing threat to our national security and the integrity of our elections, the basis of our democracy.
The president maintains his innocence throughout the impeachment inquiry, denouncing it as, quote, an assault on America and an assault to the Republican Party. Trump is the 3rd president to be impeached in American history. Andrew Johnson in 1868 and Bill Clinton in 1998 were both impeached, but held their positions after being acquitted in the Senate. Japanese journalist Shiori Ito wins a civil case against a former TV reporter whom she accuses of rape, with the Tokyo court awarding her 3.3 million yen or $30,000 in damages.
一度一つのピリオドをつけられたんだなという感じ。ただ訴訟したからといってこのことがなかったことになるわけではないですし、これからもこれ自分の受けた傷とどういうふうに向き合っていくのかっていうことがあるので、これが終わりではないですし。
She has become an outspoken symbol for hashtag #MeToo in Japan, where the movement against sexual harassment and abuse struggles to take hold. She accused former Washington bureau chief for the TBS network, Noriyuki Yamaguchi, of raping her after inviting her to dinner to discuss a job opportunity in 2015. The court also dismisses a 130 million yen countersuit against her. Yamaguchi is known to have close links to Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. Actress Emma Watson, who played the feisty Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter franchise, shares on Wednesday, December 18, a black and white photo of her with her 4 Harry Potter co-stars: Tom Felton, who played Draco Malfoy, Evanna Lynch, who played Luna Lovegood, Bonnie Wright, who played Ginny Weasley, and Matt Lewis, who was Neville Longbottom. Watson writes in her caption, Merry Christmas from us, with a smiling emoji. The rest of the cast reposts the same photo with their own captions. The group got together for an outing in London, England. Celebrity couple Curtis and Erwan Heussaff are having a baby girl. The actress, who is now on her 3rd trimester, reveals the gender of their baby in an Instagram post Thursday, December 19. She and husband Erwan are holding pink smoke flares and she writes, "Mini me." Erwan also posts on Instagram saying, "Our household is about to be ruled by 2 strong women. Can't wait." Anne was 5 months pregnant when she and Erwan announced in November that they were expecting. The baby will be the couple's first child. They married in New Zealand in November 2017 after being together since 2010.